A Topeka woman went from a reoccurring name on the jail roster to setting up an office. Jody Witt was in a ruthless cycle of addiction. Keith Grant joining us from the newsroom with the moment she decided to turn her life around. Keith?
Mike, she's not only helped herself, but now Jody Witt helps inmates in the Shawnee County Jail. She teaches women inmates tech skills like coding and cybersecurity, but that ability didn't come overnight.
For 20 years, Witt was in a ruthless cycle of addiction, making multiple run-ins, landing her behind these cinder block walls.
I was stuck in a revolving door of this jail.
Witt says desperation led her to this path. She became a recurring name on the Shawnee County Jail roster until she was faced with prison.
It was my last chance before I went to prison. I was facing 56 months plus 27 months.
What had been happening in between, that's the end of the 20 years of your revolving time in here?
Desperation, sadness, loss.
Was there a moment, though, where you're like, I have to go to inpatient treatment?
Begged. Yeah, I begged for help.
She no longer recognized herself. She had become a woman surrounded by addiction and crime.
So personally, I would say one day I looked in the mirror and didn't recognize who I was looking at. My family, again, the family that I had left really needed me. And I knew I was going to die if I stayed out there, really.
Witt went through rehab and became sober. She just hit a major milestone.
Well, I just celebrated 5 years clean and sober in October.
She went through the same class she teaches today, learning how to work in a digital world. Instead of a bed at the jail, Witt now has an office.
I was hired as a digital navigator. They said, well, what do you want to do with your position? And I said, well, I want to take it back to the Shawnee County Jail.
Because she wants other women, like these inmates, to know you can be more than an inmate. She has rebuilt her relationship with her two kids, but that took a while.
I would give him like a text message. I'm sorry, I'm here for you, I'm better, I'm getting better. It took him 2 years to answer me. And that was a weekly text at least. My daughter was just ready.
And now she's making up for lost time.
And I cook dinner for them every night. And it's become like a problem because now I'm like, I love it, don't get me wrong, but since I got clean, I make their plates.
All right, Witt's now the chief digital navigator for the tech education program. If you're interested in joining Jody or know someone, we have the application on our website under the resources section of the links we mentioned tab. Mike?